Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about why I never gotten in a bind of anyone over ownership and double right. Well, it would be a short film if I would say that the smooth answer to the asking thing is I don't have anything in films anybody else owns. I don't have songs or films or shows or plays or film games, or games or books or anything that has ownership and double right to it. And since I don't have anyone's work in my films, I don't own it, don't have anything that they have ownership or double right over. And that's the smooth answer. That is how I never gotten in a bind with ownership and double right. No need what time I was on this website. And I've had sundry fairways in the past too, but never gotten in a bind of ownership or double right. So someone can't be like, if someone can't be like and say, hey, I own this work. Well, first off, how can you? I don't have any songs or shows or films, or don't got a songs or shows or films or plays or books or games or film games or likenesses or drawings. So I don't have anything in this film that you have ownership over or you have double right over. So yeah, I don't think we're so how can you say that? Well, I guess you're right then. You don't have anything in your films that I have ownership or double right over. So, yeah, you're not going to be in a bind with me over ownership and double right. A lot of folks out there like to do work a thing called fair work. Now, fair work law is I guess a offshoot of double right law because it lets you work with someone's work as long as as long as A, you are making fun of it, B, you are scathing it in some way, or C, you have shifted it, giving your thoughts on it, or you have either shifted out it in some way, made a lot of shifts to it to where it is no longer that kind of work, but it is now it's now fair work, since now it has been shifted from what it first was to being something else. And when they mean fair work, they mean that it's fair, that you can work with it. Now, even though the fair work law is a thing, don't be under the belief that all owners and all double right holders feel the same way. Some do and some don't. Some will come on, they'll see that you have worked with their show or film or play or game or film game or book or song, and they will look and say, yeah, you shifted it out, it's no longer the same kind of work that I own, and they'll leave it alone. Sometimes the owner and double right holder might come on and say, well, that's still my show, that's still my play, that's still my film, that's still my game or my film game or my book or my drawing or whatever, and they won't care if you shifted out the song. Well, they won't care if you shifted out what was said. They won't care if you either made fun of it or gave your thoughts on it or scathed it or whatever you did to shift the work out. They'll still feel that it's their work, and they'll flag you as not onlooking their ownership and double right. And I never want to get in a bind with that. A lot of folks might think, oh, well, you could always fight them on it. Yeah. And then get yourself in more shit with them. No, thank you. I mean, who's got the time to say, if it goes into a lawful work, a law work. Well, it seems that you wanted to fight me on it. You should have just taken the flag and gone. You should have just taken the strike and left it alone. Yeah, but I wanted to fight you on it. Yeah, and you can't lawyer up like I can. No way you can afford a lawyer to go in the lead of a doomsman or a doomswoman or some high diva from either Reich or Gaver for him, he or she, to look at your work and say, yeah, it's fair work, or no, it's not fair work. Yeah, but that would never happen since I don't have anything in my anything in my films that you would have ownership or double right over. So it would never go there. So you could never truly flag it for not onlooking your ownership and double right, since there's nothing in it that you own or have double right over. Yeah, you're right about that. And you're right, some businesses don't care about double right, and some do. Some don't mind about fair work, and some do. So at the end of the day, I just play it as everyone cares about their ownership and double right. I don't. I don't give a shit about my double right. Some do, some don't. And a lot of folks in businesses do. So don't think fair work is going to shield you from someone who doesn't see it the same way you do. Even if you fight them on it and win, which you may or may not do here on you row, it isn't going to shift it that they didn't see it your way. You know. And do I really want to go for all that shit? No. So if you like this film, follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Long, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Farewell.